Well, the other day I made another how-to video. This one is on Openshot software. Uh, Everybody's got software on their computer that they use more than other packages, and this one here I use quite a bit because I do create visual audio books and publish them on YouTube. And so I create most of my movies using Openshot software. Now, the other day I created this video, and let me just go to my files here and see if I can find where I put it here. Let's see, I think I put it in the video file. Yeah, and here it is right here. Okay, I'm going to open this. All right, now it should be up on your screen and you should be able to see it now. And I'm opening Openshot from a directory that I've already created one. And I'm going to try to talk you through it. Right now I'm going to put all my files in that I'm going to use for this project. And I've got 65 audio files. And right now I'm adding them to the project. Next I will put the audio, the image files, which I created with GIMP. And these are all actually they're the text, but I've got them in a graphic format. And there's also 65. Yeah, 70. And no, I'm not going to put them in a sequence. I want them individually. Okay, once I get them all in, I'm going to show you a little trick on how to put them all into, or put them on the timeline. The first thing we want to do is we want to move the timeline indicator to where we want to start to import them. Now that we got them all in, so I'm going to move the indicator right around here. This is where they're all going to start. That gives me a little room to work with each one. Now, I highlighted them all by clicking on the first one and holding the shift key and clicking on the last one. Now I clicked on put on the timeline, and I'm going to put them on track O. Leave everything else set the same. Click OK, and it should start right where the indicator is after they group them. And it takes a while. There's a bug in this, by the way, and I'll show you that bug in a minute here. Okay, there's all the audio files. Now let's go get the image files. Now we click on the first one, same way we did as the audio. Click on the last one, holding the shift key, and it highlights them all. Right mouse click, pick add. Okay, and I'm going to put this in track 1. Leave everything else the same. Click OK. Now, when they all are in place, I will move them to where I want them. Now, making this video and working with Openshot, they're both memory intense programs, and they really tax the processor. So when I'm working in Openshot and trying to make a video, it gets a little jerky. So you may see this. Now I'm going to move that indicator to the end of my book cover. And this is my book cover, by the way, for the video that I'm created. This is on YouTube, by the way, so you can view the movie I made out of this. Okay, I'm trying to put it right there, but it keeps jumping. I don't want it on that track. I want to move it back down again. And I'm lining it up with the end of the slide. Now, as I move the first image over, I want to overlap it with the book cover, because I want to put in a transition here, and it will automatically put it in, which you'll see in a minute here. And you'll see it turn blue there. That's a transition. Now I want to leave this a little bit longer than the audio because I want to use a transition for each one I bring in. And by leaving a little gap in the audio, like about that far, that will, it's going to jump again. I got to bring it back down. I line it up at the end of the image and leaves a little gap, excuse me, so the audio will pause. And now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to transition this one into the next slide. And now it'll transition. And, excuse me, I'll set this one here just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Now I'll bring the next one in. Oh, my phone just actually was fully charged, so it sends me a little notification. I just turned that off. Excuse me. Okay. I know what I need. I need a drink of my coffee. There, that'll help the throat issue. All right, now we gotta kind of move. After I move this in position, I gotta move the whole timeline. Just grab that blue bar on the bottom there and drag it a little bit. I'm actually only gonna do 6 slides here because this is just kind of a repetitive thing. As I do this, I can maybe tell you more about the bug. What happens is, after you get everything in position, if you don't complete the whole project in one sitting and save it and create your movie, what happens is when you go to open it again, for some reason or other, these slides change position, or they were never brought in right in the first place. It might have gotten scrambled up, so even though this might be somewhat of a time saver, sometimes it ends up costing me more time. And that's where the bug is in this thing. Hopefully they'll get this fixed in their next release, or at least work on the bug. I like this feature where I can bring in all the slides and then work with them, because otherwise I'm individually bringing them in, and it seems to take quite a bit of time to make a movie, because as you notice that some of my movies are 60, 70 slides long, and it takes a while to work with them. Okay, this is the last one, and when this movie ends, I'm not going to stop the audio. I will open another the finished product, so you can see it. Now, I didn't record it in this movie, so I'll have to make another movie and add it to the end of this. Or better yet, why don't you just go out and do it for yourself. Just go to my YouTube, and it's Irv, I-R-V, Risch, R-I-S-C-H. Go to my channel, R-I-S-C-H was the last name, and go to my channel, and you can watch any of the videos that I made. This one happens to be Luke chapter 7. No. Yeah, chapter 7, I believe it was, that I created, so you'll be able to watch it there. And with that, I can end the video here. I hope this helps you out.